Hey folks, this is Qiuvox. It's been a while that I wanted to finish that up, but finally, after quite some time and some problems in my life, as you can hear, I'm a bit sick. If I'm not sure if it is hearable, understandable from my voice, but I'm a bit sick, so it just got delayed for quite some time, and I think it is alright if I do and share the setup with you all right now. So the build itself is for PvP, if you didn't notice, and I'm just mainly built that setup for battlegrounds and the Cyrodiil healer. So it is a PvP healer, which is a quite cool character that I just made up, and this works on everywhere basically. This video maybe got too long, but it will worth a try.
So, get your snacks ready and we just jump right in and see some gameplay.
We only get one life like this. Let's live it up. Clap your hands. We only get one life like this. Let's live it up. Clap your hands. Clap your hands.
I'll start off first with the stats, unbuffed stats, so you will see. 20.5k, maximum magic 1.6k, magic recovery 31.3k, maximum health 16.6k, stamina, and spell damage is 2335, 15% crit, and 24k spell resistance, 2k crit resistance, and 21k physical resistance on my front bar. If I go back and my resistance goes up to 25.5k and 23k, the resistances and some damages goes down, my magic goes up by 500, and my stamina goes up, and my health as well. So this is front bar restoration stuff, and the back bar is for what the hell this dragon is doing in there, bro. And my back bar is a sword and shield. I still did not completely finished up the build though, but as I'm gonna guide you through, it shouldn't be an issue what I'm gonna tell. So do as I said, don't do what I have right now. Yeah, do as I said. So this is a Templar, first of all, and 20 goes into magic, 44 into health, because in PvP, and since we are kinda tanky, we need a health pool. So no stamina, you don't need it. And the Mundus stone is the ritual. Wait. Alright. The Mundus stone is the ritual, increase your healing done. And the food that I'm running is probably it is the golden food, and this is the best possible food that you can run with that setup. It's increasing your max health recovery, max magic, and magic recovery. You may say, why you are not using Bewitched? I mean, we are tank, that's true, but we are not that much tank to use max health, max stamina, and max Magicka and health recovery food. Alright? We need a little bit of sustain with that setup. So that's why I'm not using Bewitched Sugar Skull or Witch Mother. I mean, Witch Mother is fine, but Clockwork is just much better. So with the food, if I go, I will see my health recovery 1000, and on my front bar, my health recovery 1200 actually, and 2000 magic recovery, which is cool, and 35k health, 24k magic, 17k maximum health with the food. So this is quite cool and good stats for a PvP character, and considering what I have as a set is quite crazy. So let me see if there's something that's okay. There's the resistances that you can see: frost, disease, bleed, poison, shock, magic, fire, and that's it. Healing taken flat 0.8%. Increase the amount of healing you receive by a percentage. So that's the 8% increased healing with no buff. Keep in mind. And break free cost 5000, sneak, bash damage, they are quite reduced. Block cost is 1600, which is quite fine. And block mitigation is 58%. Yeah, this is a huge thing if you go to your back bar and start to block, and then damn, bro. The damage mitigation is quite high on that setup. So, after this, also in my character stats, it doesn't show up in here, but it is an Argonian. You need Argonian. You need this little unfurry tail, alright? You need the tail for that setup to work. So if we go into the Argonian passives, you get an OG increase swimming speed by 50% faster, increase your healing down by 6%, increase your max health by 1000, and your disease and poison resistances by 2310, and resourceful, the last passive, increase your max magic and max stamina by 1000, and when you drink a potion you restore 3125 health, magic and stamina. So in this case we are also running a tri-stat potion, which is cool, and it is giving us a huge resource every 45 seconds when the cooldown is over for the potion. So you will not have sustained problem with that. Alright, this is the thing, you will not have sustained problem with that. So apart from it, we will go into the gear that I have. First of all, I will show you the sets that I'm running, and then I will guide you through enhancements and the others, etc, etc. So the first set that I'm using is the transmutation set. It gives us magic recovery and another magic recovery, some spell crits, and when you heal yourself or an ally with healing over time ability, you give them 1383 crit resistance for 5 seconds. So imagine that you put this on and let it work if I can. Come on. Come on. So there you go, these little light blue things around me for 5 seconds, and this is how it looks. Wait, that's how the transmutation set looks like, and it is fine, looks cool to be fair. In PvP, when people see these in their character, and they're gonna thank you just for that, because just do this and go to back bar, you see 3467 crit resistance, which is quite huge. Alright, that is huge. So, and on the front bar it is like 3300. There's like a little bit change from front to back, but this is alright. Yeah, so people will thank you because you are running the transmutation and you giving them a crit resistances. So what I'm using transmutation as, on the front bar, this is restoration staff, alright, and the others are ring of transmutation, 2 of them here, and the necklace of transmutation. All of them is arcane. If you feel like it, you can drop the arcane, alright, you can drop the arcane and put it swift instead. So, but if you put swift and remove the arcane, your max magic will go down by approximately 2500, so you need to do like 35 or 33 into health, yeah, and rest into Magicka. It will be better, but this will be a nerf for your class, so I consider not having Swift. Instead, I have another idea for this. Okay. The another idea is you go Sigic skill line and use Accelerate. You gain major expedition and increasing your movement speed by 30% if you like. Alright. This is not mandatory. You are not forced to use a Swift because you already, it is alright. Okay. If you got snared, you're just gonna push the extended ritual on the ground and you're gonna cleanse yourself. You don't even need purge, etc. in that setup. It will be alright because it is a close quarter PvP setup. So you will not have any problem purging yourself and the other people inside of this area. So don't think that you are gonna slow it down by enemies and all. No, this speed is actually quite alright. Okay, that speed is enough. So that's why I'm using Arcane and 3 magic recovery glyph as well. I will jump into them. And the second set that I'm having the Troll King, I have divines but don't do divines. Use it either impenetrable or sturdy. Okay, either it should be impenetrable to reduce the crit, to get some crit resistance, or sturdy to reduce the cost of block. When you block, it is gonna reduce the cost of it. So as we see here, block cost is 1300 and it will reduce to maybe 1000. Like it is gonna drop like approximately 8%, kind of 9% if you'd use 2 sturdies. But instead do the sturdy in the small pieces like waist and hand. Okay, do sturdy in here for example, and do the big pieces impenetrable or maybe triune even if you like. So that's the second set, that Troll King. If your health goes if your health goes below 50 and you heal yourself, all right, and if your health is still below 50% and you're gonna get let me see, do it, you're gonna get some kind of weird green effect like this. Sec. No, that doesn't work, bro. Alright, it does work. Let me do it again so we can see the actual animation for it. Drop down, drop down, drop down, drop down, again, drop down. Alright, just making sure. And then you heal yourself. Okay, that green things, the little particles is visible right now. Okay, that's the Troll King, which is quite fine, and it goes to other allies as well, up to 6 people if I'm not wrong. And if I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments below. Okay, so in this here, when I click, oops, didn't work, bro. Jeez, man, why the hell it doesn't work? Come on, it should have been right. Alright, when you go there, you see your health recovery 2220, and on the front bar it is 2488. Huge passive healing the whole time. If they are below 50%, but you know, it is gonna proc, so no matter what, you're gonna give them a health recovery. This is good for the DDs, not for me. And you may consider using the Earth Core as well, but if you ask me, the Earth Core is like, bro, like, come on, you know, every 20 seconds, shit, this is bullshit, this is nonsense if you ask me. People running Earth Core and all, I don't like it. Either you can use Troll King or you can use something like more tanky, but this will be an overkill to the setup. You can use a Blood Spawn, which it will not proc, you know. It is not gonna proc for some reason. They nerfed or something happened, even though it's a 6% chance, but that's not working properly. I did test it out though. I mean, I tested out with the heavy sturdy blah blah. You have 6% chance when you get damage, but it never procs. So since it is nerfed and just giving you a little bit ultimate, I consider using Troll King, even though you can use some Earth Core even if you like. But Troll King for until the next patch is best in slot in my opinion. So the next, okay, the other set is Pariah. Pariah is 5 piece on the body, feet, leg, hand, waist and the chest. 1.1k health, 1.5k armor twice, and increase your physical and spell resistances by up to 9850 based on your missing health. I didn't gold it out yet. I can gold it out immediately. I just have one, and it is giving you basically 11,000 if you gold it out. And what does it mean that missing health? So on my back bar, alright, I have 25.5k spell resistance, unbuffed, just food and the Mundus. But if my health goes down, yeah, 27.6k for example, and if my health goes down more, okay, I have 30k resistances. Alright, my health goes down much more than that, and I have, do once more, I have 33k resistances. So with buffed, with this thing, I have like 38k. Bro, this is a huge thing. Alright, this is a huge set, huge fucking set. You can reach to 40k spell and physical resistances with that thing, and well, as long as you have low health, your character is gonna be more tanky as long as you buff yourself up with that channeled focus too, because Pariah is not gonna help only by itself. So you need a Pariah and you need to buff yourself up at the same time as well with this. So it is giving you the resistance too. Okay, keep in mind. So also the crit resistance transmutation will also proc, blah blah, and then they are all gonna come together and your health goes down and you are gonna become much more threat for the enemy, and you will die much more slower. I mean, you will have a window to figure out what to do next, okay, because it will slow you down, it will slow your death actually. So while you are feeling like you are gonna die, your health going down, yeah, you have a window to figure it out how to fix the situation. So you have good utilities and all, etc. Yeah, there's a crazy skills on the Templar have, and this will most likely ended up making your enemies pissed off because they can't kill you, and you will go into the full health simply. Alright, so those are the things that I'm running as I said. So what about the glyphs and traits? The front bar trait is powered restoration staff, alright, and increase your weapon and spell damage by 348 for 5 seconds. And the jewelry, magic recovery, all of them is arcane, but I already explained what you could do. But instead, you can just change Psychic order and put the race against time skill from the Psychic order skill line and get the same speed approximately. So it is better keeping arcane, and 3 magic recovery, maybe 1 spell damage if you feel like, if you feel comfortable with the magic recovery you already got, and put 1 spell damage instead, even with the infused trait, but I don't think so, you don't need it. Alright, and helmet and shoulder, don't worry about the traits and the enhance enchant because I didn't done it, but all of them should be impenetrable. Okay, helmet, I will tell you like this: helmet, chest, alright, and then the legs is impenetrable triune enhancement, maximum magic, maximum health, maximum stamina, all of them, including shoulders and the head. Okay, all of them These 7 parts goes 3 tri-stats glyph on it. Okay. Helmet, shoulder, and the legs can be impenetrable. Okay. Oh, no, not the shoulders. Helmet, chest, and the leg. Sorry. Leg, chest, and helmet. Impenetrable. Waist and hands are sturdy. Okay, if you like. But you can also use impenetrable, and which is fine. Yeah, waist and hands are sturdy. And shoulders and feet is Tryon. Oh no, not the Tryon. Oh my god, what am I talking? Not the Tryon. This is also impen. Sorry, this is also impen. Yeah. It is gonna cost you a bit with the Hakejo and Kutas on it. Okay, that's gonna cost you a bit money to make the glyphs, but it should be alright. So those are the glyphs that I'm running, and on my back bar, my shield is in pen, but you should do defending. Okay, you should run defending, and you may consider running only maximum stamina enchant on your shield. Maybe if you feel like you are running out of stamina, okay, you may consider using only stamina glyph on your shield. And the back bar that I'm using sword, yeah, and the glyph on it is deals 1000 magic damage and restores 523 health, which is nice, and this is precise as well. I need a crit. I just feel like I need a bit crit because it is not a dagger, it is a sword. It is giving me a spell damage, blah blah, but I needed, I felt like I needed a crit a bit. So I ended up using sword, even though the passives from the dual wield, which I will show you right here, which is not gonna work, okay, because you are not actually dual wielding. Alright, keep in mind. So that's why I consider that better. I go precise and use sword instead. Not matter anyways. So when you are on your back bar, you can just light attack to get a little bit of healing every 5 seconds, and also don't forget to light attack on the front to proc yourself and light attack like this. And when you are on your back bar, just heal yourself, block, and heal yourself like this, etc. So you will be fine. I think that's the gear is completely done. I already said what food I'm running, and the potion that I'm running. You can use something like this food, this potion here, magic recovery, stam, max magic, and health recovery and maximum health, or immovability potions. Alright, become immune to knockback and disabling effects, or something like this, essence of immovability. Become immune to knockback and disabling effects for 10 seconds, increase your stealth detection by 20 meters, and you get magic and magic recovery. Alright, this is a crafted, I can't remember what flowers that I used, my friend used, and thank you Drifter Supreme for the potions that you sent me. He has a channel too, you can check it out. He mostly doing the PvP stuff. And that's the potions that you could run, but I'm using a simple tri-stat potion, and these ones are working perfect. Okay, and since we are Argonian, they are quite huge benefit as an Argonian. So our skills, okay, the front bar, illustrious healing, yeah, you put 2000 health into the ground and additional 2000 health every 1 second for 12 seconds. Boom. Okay, this shit is crazy. Hello Nibi. And this shit is just crazy. It is a huge healing. You can't have more than one at the same time. If you put another and the other one is gonna disappear, it is not working like as before. If you are an old player, you will know what I mean. And it is a good healing skill when your teammates get stacked together. All right. And the second is radiating regeneration. Share your stuff life giving energy, healing you or up to 3 nearby allies for 20,000 health over 10 seconds. So this is how it looks like. Oh my god, there's no one near me. Huh? Shit, so you can't see the animation, bro. But this is a good healing, okay? And it also procs transmutation, because it is a heal over time. So if your health goes down, okay, and then the transmutation gonna proc because the heal over time thing. And the combat prayer healing you and your allies in front of you for 6,000 health. Here you go. It is like a fucking big carpet in front of you, right? This is a huge healing. Also, it also gives them minor berserk and minor resolve, increasing you and your allies damage done by 5% and physical and spell resistances by 3,000 for 8 seconds. Okay, so if I put this and then go down, go down, go down, go down, go down, alright? Shit, okay, I'm stupid. Wait, I do it like this, I go out, I nerf myself by putting the fucking blood altar, alright? I do this, this, and if I do that, alright? Oh my god, the Troll King procs. So I have like 39.5 even though without a fucking trying this thing. So if I try to go down again, alright, I'll try to show it quite fast. And one more maybe. And you see 39.7k. Of course my health going up, so pariah will not work properly. Okay, I'm already at the fucking 6% health. And this is huge. So you can say, okay, that thing, combat prayer and the channeled focus, I have 34.4k. So with pariah, you're gonna have, yeah, 45k resistances, bro. This is huge, yeah. And also the crit resistance from the transmutation. This is just a fucking huge set that you can use. Like, this is crazy, yeah. This is crazy resistances, crazy damage mitigation, and everything is just fucking perfect. Yeah, like it is like even if you want to die, you just cannot die. So the third skill is the repentance. When there is something dead, yeah, it heals you and your allies for 4.5k health and restoring 3,000 stamina to you only. Okay, the stamina is only to you, but the health is for everyone. For each corpse nearby, it has a 12 meter radius. And also when you put this on your bar, you're gonna get increasing your health, stam and magic recovery by 15%, which is quite fine. So how am I supposed to show it to you quite fast? Let me see something. Hello. Hi. So if I kill that, okay, that's not gonna work on it. Shit. Well, probably you will know that how this look like. It is just like sucking some green thing, and you restore some stamina and health to nearby people. So you can use it in PvP as well, you know, when your team killed some people, and now you're gonna use this. The final skill on the front bar. Envelop yourself in a lightless sapphire for 6 seconds to protect yourself. Anytime an enemy uses a direct damage attack against you, the bubble lashes back, reducing their movement speed by 60% for 3 seconds, alright? And healing you for 3000 health. These effects can occur once every half second and scale off your spell damage or maximum health, whichever results in a stronger heal. This is how it looks. Damn, bro. Damn. So when you have this on, alright, this is just wait, let me nerf myself up. So if I put this on and then I put that skill, and when I get the direct damage, yeah, you see 4.57k, 3000 health, 3000 health, 3.1k, 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 4721, and those are the unbuffed numbers there. Okay, those numbers are fucking unbuffed, and because if I buff myself up with this, and you're gonna see how much health I'm gonna get right now. Let's see, 3300 from this right now. Alright, 4000. Let me see. It is giving a 4300 heal, which is cool, which is very huge number for one skill only. So if you are going into fight, you want to keep this on the whole time. You're gonna keep that on. Okay, you will keep that. Go back, Bristol, back. The final skill, which is ulti, Life Giver. These release a rejuvenation energy of your staff to swirl around you, healing you or an ally for 10,000 health every 1 second for 5 seconds. When activate this ability, you automatically cast Rapid Regen, Blessing of Protection, and Steadfast Ward at no cost. These will update based on which morph of each ability you have taken. When you go to Restoration Staff skills, alright, it says Regeneration, Blessing of Protection, and Steadfast Ward. So we are using Radiating Regen, Combat Prayer, and the Healing Ward for this. So if I use my ulti, okay, this is gonna cost all those 3 skills as well. So 3, 2, 1, go. You see everything. And also if there's someone near you, it is gonna heal them too, but they are not in a group. So this is how it looks, the Life Giver. And on my back bar, this is just your emergency heal. Yeah, if you are your teammates and all gonna not being able to get healed by those things, alright, from all those things, even the Breath of Life, if you can't heal them and they are taking too much damage, you pop up the sorry, you pop up the ultimate and then bam, they are full health, no matter what. On the back bar we are using the energy orb. It gives health a bit, you know, and when the people blow this up, they're gonna get healed and they're gonna get restored by 4000 magic or stamina, whatever they are playing as. Sorry, I need a fucking drink. And it's also giving them a sustain, alright? So, talking about sustain, you may say, where is it? Come on here, bro. You may say, Qiuvox, why the hell you are not running Symphony of Blades? I don't know, every 18 seconds, and this is not much, you know. I just don't think it is a good choice for that setup, just saying. So the second skill is the channeled focus, yeah, giving you physical and spell resistances by 6000, and you also recover 242 magic every 1 second over the duration. Standing within the rune also heals you for 2.1k health every 1 second, which scales off your maximum health. So when we go, you see I'm getting healed 2.5k, and I'm also regenerating Magicka as well. So if I do this, you're gonna see my Magicka is regenerating quite fast. It is fast, better than nothing. And the third skill is from the Undaunted Overflowing Altar. When you put this on, the cost is 4000 health, and healing you and your allies for 780 health every 1 second when your teammates damage the people inside the radius of 28 meters for the 30 seconds. And also they can use the synergy and healing themselves 65% of their maximum health, so which is quite cool. Just before you I will tell the rotation as well for what you can do with this, but just put this on before when you think that you are gonna engage in a certain area and you're gonna fight with the enemies, and then you're gonna put the altar on, and they will get passive healing as well. And the fourth skill is an extended ritual, cleansing up to 5 negative effects from yourself immediately and healing you and nearby allies for 2.3k health every 2 seconds for 24 seconds. It is huge. Okay. And also allies in the area, this that we are talking about. Yeah, I always call this as a carpet because when you put this on, it feels like a fucking carpet effect for some reason, but I don't know why. Your allies can use the synergy while they are inside and healing themselves for 5.3k health, and also cleansing all the harmful effects from themselves. And it also scales with the highest offensive stat, which is magic and spell damage and spell crit in our case. And on the sword and shield bar, the last skill is the breath of life. You can use Honor the Dead, the other morph from the Restoring Light skill line, and it will only heal one person, but you know, you're gonna get a little bit more sustain. You're gonna get 65% of the cost, you know, in return. So if you heal someone that's below 75% health, you're gonna get Magicka back, etc. Blah blah. But you can only heal one person. But with this Breath of Life, you can heal 2 person instead, which is nice. So it is good heal. The big portion of the heal goes to the first person, and the other injured target goes like 3000 health. Keep in mind, you can heal 2 person in front of you with that thing. So the final skill is the Reviving Barrier. It gives you magic recovery, and because of the passive, 10% magic recovery when you put sport ability on your bar. It is giving you 25.3k damage shield, and also 15.5k health over 5 seconds because of the shield that you have, which is cool. It is just if I'm on the sword and shield bar, then I may use Reviving Barrier, or sometimes I'm changing to Remembrance, but even though Remembrance is fine, okay. So first of all, Life Giver is much better skill. It is giving you 9.1k health every second for 5 seconds. And remember, it's giving 8.6k every 1 second for 4 seconds. It is, no bro. But you can't move while you are doing the skill. So this is a nerf to you. And also the health on the paper is also a nerf to you as well. but the benefit is gain major protection, reducing damage you take by 10% for 10 seconds after you using it. But still, I consider reviving barrier is gonna be much better choice for you and also for the teammates that you are in playing Battleground or Zero Deal, etc. It goes up to 6 people. The 6 people is a cap. Radius 12 meter, 30 seconds duration until it blows up. And that's the skills that I'm using. And what about the champion points and the rotation that I'm using? Alright, so the champion points, I will go first into champion points. So on the green I put some out of sight, sneaking cost, fleet phantom, movement speed, penalty of sneak, like this, you know, you will move just quite fast, etc. And reduce your fall damage taken, more minute to the food, potion not to consume it, some movement speed, repairing armor, and this is weapon enhancement, maybe not consumed, blah blah, they are bullshit, okay? You may use soul reservoir though, because you have 30% chance to not to consume a soul gem when you resurrected someone in PvP, which is cool. So on the blue one, alright, this is the important place right now. You put Eldritch Insight, yeah, and some precision, get more crit, and in here you gonna put the quick recovery, alright, and elemental aegis, okay, and hardy, and also preparation to reduce your damage and increase your healing taken, etc. blah blah. So in here also you put the tireless discipline to get more stamina. This line, okay, this in here, that extended might, is completely nonsense. I mean, it doesn't affect you, okay? I just had a spare CP, so I just put this on into here. There is nothing to assign or useful for us. What important is unassailable. Reduce your damage taken by AoE attacks by 2% per stage, which is 10% damage reduction. So this is the first skill that you're gonna assign into your bar, yeah. AoE attacks, which means even the blast bombs from the necromancer is considered as an AoE, so keep in mind. And the other one is duelist rebuff, reduce your damage taken by single target attacks by 10%. You also need that, okay? This one, the second one. And also master creation. In here, increase your healing down by 1%. This is the only thing that you need from here. Just put this on and then move on to the next one. On top of the left. Increase your healing down by AoE heals by 10%. Yeah, which affects your which affects your that skill, illustrious healing, combat prayer, yeah, orb, extended ritual, altar. Alright, that's it. This is what getting buffed through that CP. And the other one, increase your healing done with healing overtime effects by 10% per at the end, yeah. This is also the thing that you need to assign into your bar. There's focus mending, increase your healing done with single target heals, but you know, I just have one for the people, Spirit of Life, and this one actually I don't know if, I mean 10% more healing for it, but this is better to use healing over time rapid regen, because you know this is a much more better choice for everyone. So that's the blue tree that I did use. And on the red one, you obviously put Tireless Guardian, Nimble Protector, Fortification, Hasty, Sprinter, Hero's Vigor, alright? And you put Mystic Tenacity, reduce the duration of elemental status effects by 25%, Tumbling, reduce the cost of roll dodge, and Defiance, reduce the cost of break free, okay? And the first thing that you're gonna assign is Juggernaut. While under the CC, yeah, immunity, you take 10% less damage. That's the first thing that you need to assign. And the second thing, Peace of Mind, increase magic and health recovery while under the effects of crowd control immunity by 200. So you get 200 health and magic recovery. And the third thing is Boundless Vitality, grants you 1400 maximum health, which is quite fine. And the last one that you need to assign is giving you 150 health, magic, and stam recovery as well. So that's the last one that you need to assign. Also, alright, also, if you are fine with the health, okay, if you are fine with the health, change Boundless Vitality to Ironclad. 1731 armor is something that you cannot ignore. It is just a fucking pure armor, you just get it directly. You can reach like 48k. So if I put this on, you know, if I put this on at the moment, I mean not exactly right now because my health is not consistently going down. I can't do it by myself. I need to be in a fight with someone. And I will get wait, actually let me do it actually to see difference, a little bit difference you can see, okay? Just nerf myself, nerf myself, nerf myself, nerf myself, nerf myself. 39k without this, but if I put this on, alright, and if I go 39.9k, it is like 40k right now. I mean, I can't reach the highest thing by myself. But yeah, you see it, this is huge. Yeah, in combat you're gonna get the maximum of 47 or 48k resistances by putting the Ironclad on your bar here. So those are the CPs, alright? And oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm sick, bro. I'm very sick, okay? I'm so sick. And the rotation for this setup. Rotation is quite simple. Before you go into the bar, okay, go into the combat actually, not the bar. Go into the combat, starting your back bar, right? Always put the orb first. Rapid regen. And if you think you are gonna feel like dying, put the Sapphire and go to back bar and then buff yourself. First buff yourself. Because if you die, team dies, okay? So the orb, rapid regen or regeneration, okay? Regeneration, and if you are fine and you're not gonna die, it is fine, and then put the combat prayer a couple of times. Then put the extended ritual and the channel focus. Then if you think like the fight gonna be stationary, put the altar and put the healing on the ground, the first illustrious healing. So your teammates will stand in the healing as well. So that's the simply rotation, like, it is very simple. Orb, okay, regen, combat prayer if you are not getting damage, but if you are getting damage, put the orb at the sapphire around you, and then one combat prayer, go to back bar, two sword shield bar, extended ritual, channel focus, alright, and then right after just keep combat prayer, but of course keeping the buffs up, you know, and if you are not moving like this, put the healing springs, or that healing thingy, illustrious healing, whatever, you got me, and put the altar and fight in this place while keeping off the buffs, simply. Just don't let them run out and light attack, etc, blah blah, and then put another orb, you know, and then refresh the skill, refresh this one too, and then refresh yours to stand on the feet too. So you can see my Magicka and health bar has an icon that is going up right now, so which is quite cool. Alright. And if I put the potion, 2.5k magic recovery and 1.3k health recovery, which is awesome. This is awesome, okay? That's huge stats if you put everything on, and then that's just huge stats that we have. Look at that. 2.7k health recovery, 2.5k magic recovery. There is no way in the fucking world that you're gonna die with this, alright, when you pop up the potion. That's crazy. So that's the rotation for as well, for the setup. I dropped down some contents with the timestamps, and you can see the gameplay at the start of the video already, but if you skip, just in case you can reach everything, in the description down below. And I thank you very much for watching this video. Give thumbs up if you like, and consider subscribing if you are new to the channel, and share with your friends, and comment below if you have any question or advice to me. Hopefully the video was helpful for you. So see you guys on the next video. Have fun. Take care. Bye bye.